Welcome to EA Game Stadium. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the Jaguars match up against the Browns. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, here for more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
The Browns have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot in the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at those guys down there. They're practically knocking each other out.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken. Let's get back to the play on the field. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 13, back deep to
nice kick and returnable. From the 4. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
Number 13 on the return.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. He tucks it away. Pressure coming. Throws it. And he hits his target. Bradford delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws a football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
Lose it. Back off,
Under pressure, gets rid of it with the adjustment. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
15-yard gain on the play.
Well, John, clearly 2 of the best quarterbacks in the league in this one.
Yeah, especially when the offensive line can give them some time to set their feet and release. Both of these guys are accurate, and most of all, they're very, very bright.
You got it.
Randolph comes in motion. Just about a yard on the run.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 44-yard line.
94.
Bradford sends a man in motion.
Hit him.
Miller. Good pickup of about 6.
For ball carrier, gain of 6 on the play.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 49. Bradford gets set. Hands it off. Miller couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Lindsay is back to punt. Elliott will go back to accept this punt, and he chooses not to return this one. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. Only 1 man in the backfield.
At the 1-yard line. 1st and 10.
Give it to the halfback. Pickup of about 8.
6 on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
About 2 to go. Ball on their own 9. Left wing. Change the defense from the gun. Perfect time, John, to run the draw. The defense caught totally out of position.
Yeah, and he saw that, found an opening, and brought it upfield for a good gain in the first down.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Breaks free. Stiff arm to the ground. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 25. Elliott comes in motion. Pressure gets the pass off right to him. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Gibson. Hawkins found a seam in the defense and did a great job bringing the pass in.
That's the kind of timing you can only get through repetition and practice.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Means goes in motion. Dropping back, throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Hanson lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Bradford sets up. Swift in motion. Throwing on first down. Closing in. Flings it to the outside. On the money. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Second and 4. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Intercepted. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tucker comes up with the big interception.
This guy's a great defender. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Hanson in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 25.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 12.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Looking for room, under pressure, with the throw, off target, but he gets it. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First and 10.
Come on, partner. Cowboy, hit the ball. Set. Bulldog under.
Passing on first down. Pressure with the pass. Almost picked off. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Hawkeye right. Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. See out now. Fire up. Think about. Set.
Closing in. Throwing. He finds his man. Pickup of about 7.
With the reception. 7-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Brett sets up. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Elliott sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on their own 21.
Take up. Back off, DB.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing short to his left. Hawkins picked up good yardage after making the catch.
Picking up extra yardage after the catch is what separates the good ones from the great ones. The receiver wants to get as much as he can with each and every reception.
Let's go. Ball. Set.
Using motion.
Ain't got nothing.
Hand off to the tailback. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. Good job getting past the sticks on that line. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 32. They'll go from the I formation. Throwing short to the right side. On the money. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Cowboy. Bust his glue.
Leftwich sets up. Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
So they have first and 10 here.
Let's go. Ball. We got nothing.
First going to the air on first down. Pressure, great play in the backfield. Tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
It's second down and 15 to go. With the pass, he hits his receiver. So a pickup of maybe 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Cleveland lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Drops back, closing in with the throw, and the catch is made.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Through one quarter of play, separated by a touchdown. With the score, Jacksonville 7, Cleveland 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here come the Heat. Let's go. Ball.
Pressure coming, throws it, and the catch is made. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, get up. That's all you. We'll see.
The Jaguars using motion. Flings it to the outside. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
The Browns come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
10th play of this drive. Cardinals, the motion man. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Ellis makes the tackle at the 21.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Ball.
Using motion.
Bring that pain, baby.
Gain of 2.
The 26 with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 19-yard line.
And this is the 12th play of this drive. Can't bring him down. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. About 2 to go. Fuller, the deep man, dropping back, slings it out left side. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
You go what? You go what?
Using motion.
We got nothing. Sideline to sideline.
A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. 2nd and goal.
Sideline to sideline.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Gain of about 5.
26, the ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Stay up. Come on, partner. Ain't got nothing. Fire out.
Tosses it right. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Boyd comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 13, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 4-yard line. Cleveland down by 2 touchdowns. Takes over on offense.
25 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 25. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Under pressure, looking for an option. Gets rid of it. It's batted away. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down.
On the cover.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
With the pass, incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 25. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. What happened there, John?
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
Elliott will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He's waiting for the fair catch. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hand it off. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 32. Hawkins, the lone back. Pressure, gets rid of it, won't have to break stride. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
You got it. We'll see.
Card in motion. Hand off to the tailback. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
They need 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. They'll mark it at the 35. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 35-yard line.
Using motion. We'll get the call again. About a 2-yard gain here.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line. Leftwich sets up. Pressure coming. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
He waited until the last second, then he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush. But he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz.
Man in motion. Under pressure with the throw. Still running. The 10, 5. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. It's first and goal. 2-minute warning coming up. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Boyd comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. So the offense puts together a tiny string of plays that ends with the ball in the end zone and a touchdown on the scoreboard.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 25 back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 3-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again.
On the return.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
First and 10.
Get in there, Ron. Set. Here come the heat. Sideline, D. 94.
Throwing on first down. Closing in. Good play in the backfield by number 9. Good penetration and pursuit leading to the sack.
Boom! And where'd that truck come from?
The coach clearly wants him to protect the ball here.
And that's because the defense wants to strip the ball. So if he's trying to stiff arm one guy and then another guy comes over and swipes at it, there's a good chance it'll pop out. And let me tell you, you don't want to turn it over right here and give him an easy chance of getting points before halftime.
Man in motion. He tucks it away. Big opening. The Jaguars call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. Bradford looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Pressure coming, launches this one to the right. The defense really put the pressure on.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. The upcoming punt will mark his 4th so far. Here's the kick. Fumble. The Browns are there to pick up the ball. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Pressure. Steps up. Heaving it over the middle. Incomplete pass. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's 3rd down now. 3rd and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
38-yard line.
With the pass, and it's complete. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly. One thing they have to remember is that they're in scoring range, and they don't need to run or hurry up because they have plenty of timeouts. They just need to stay in rhythm and make sure they get some points out of this drive.
With the throw, can't avoid the run. The Browns call a timeout. They have one left.
Every team talks about how they need to get points when they're in the red zone. If they can make the most of this, we'll see a confident group going into the locker room at halftime.
To the air on first down. Rolling. Touchdown, Cleveland. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Moss comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Lindsay is back and ready to put this one in the air. Should be a return here. From the 4. Jacksonville already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field.
They have two choices here. They can get a little greedy and try to drive for some more points, or they can just play it safe and go with a few running plays.
Hand it off. Gain of about 1.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Man in motion. He'll get it again. Can't bring him down.
I just keep letting them run it.
With the carry, gain of 8 on the play.
2 yards to go. Ball on their own 26.
Ain't got nothing. He come to you. See.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Jacksonville 21, Cleveland 7. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84.
Sends it sailing. From the 6. Jacksonville might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here.
On the return.
They line up in the I formation.
At the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Bring that pain, baby.
Closing in, fires it out to the right. He hits his receiver, the 30, and he's brought down at the 36-yard line. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 36. Leftwich sets up. The Jaguars using motion. Hawkins. And he's tackled behind the line by number 95. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
33-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
And they need about 9. Ball on their own 37. The Browns come out in a nickel pack. Rosen nearly intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Hansen is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
The Browns line up in the bunch formation.
On the 18-yard line.
Go, ball. Pull dog
Going in the air on first down. Gets rid of it. The 30.
Pass interference on the defense. Penalty is declined. First down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 38.
94.
Miller, the deep back. Miller throwing, drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Come on. Take him out.
Jacksonville comes out in a dime package. Pressure coming. Rosen, he finds his man. Bradford flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 48-yard line.
Cowboy. Set.
Hand it off. It's loose. The Jaguars recover it. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So after the fumble now, it's first and 10. They line up in the I formation.
At the 48-yard line.
No pass on first down. Under pressure with the pass on the money. Well, at least he got rid of it.
He saw all those guys coming, and he got out of there as fast as he could.
Eight to go.
Take him out.
No goal from the I formation. Carter moves in motion.
6-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. The 40. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Give it all you got.
Using motion. Give it to the halfback. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
On the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
They need 7.
That's all you.
Hawkins closing in, looking for a receiver. He has some room. It's It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down and things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
That all you got? Come on, be up.
Lewis, the man in motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
You got it. I don't know.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Dropping back, under pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Right now. Got him. You got it.
Hand it off again. Touchdown, Jaguars. He just got it across the goal line.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
And that's his second rushing touchdown of the game. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
Hansen comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13, back to
And a short kickoff. From the 9. The Browns will start the drive from the 23-yard line.
45 on the return.
They line up in the I formation.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Lead the left. Got it.
Pass play here on first down with the throw. Perfect throw. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
8 to go.
Give it all you got.
Dropping back. Pressure goes over the middle. Big drop on that play, John.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
The Jaguars line up in the quarter defense.
25-yard line.
Bust this real deep. Fire out.
Gets the pass off. Turns. He has room. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 37. Stiff arm. Pounds records the stop at the 39. There's a flag on the play.
Yeah, the inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Two yards to go. Ball on their own 44. Jacksonville comes out in a dime package.
On the 44-yard line.
Throws it. Hits his receiver in stride. Bradford showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hands shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
The Browns line up in the bunch formation.
On the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
And this is the sixth play of this drive.
94.
Closing in, throwing short to the right side. Not much there.
Makes the tackle. 1-yard loss on the play.
Second and long coming up here. Split backs this time, using motion, dropping back, pressure coming, gets the pass off, throw, and he's tackled at the 30-yard line. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anywhere.
Miller lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
30-yard line.
Looking upfield. Under pressure. Stepping up. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Following the sack, it's second and long. Split backs this time. Flings it to the outside. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 34. Bradford put some air under that pass.
The quarterback knew that he didn't have to force that one in there. He just put it up and hoped that one of his receivers would run underneath it and make the catch.
The Jaguars come out in the quarter defense. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Right. Was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's up. And the kick sails wide. Penalty marker down on the field.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalty. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
Come on, gee up. Bring that play, baby.
Nickelback in this time. Man in motion.
On the 36-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Throwing. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
2nd and 15. Ball on their own 36. Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
Yeah, he read the defense, and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
Using motion. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. Number 25 was right there to break that play up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Right through his hands. The Browns are there to pick up the ball. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Jaguars ahead of the Browns, 28-7. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Looking to run it here. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
2-yard gain on the play.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 20. Flings it to the outside. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
The intended receiver on the play.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
20-yard line.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Number 32 made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
So 3 and out, and a lineup to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
First and 10. Ball on their own 32. Left wing. Sets up. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets as he makes his 4th catch of the game. The Browns come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hawkins. The defender brings him down at the 38. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
On the play.
Going to the left. Runs over the tackle. Still running. So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
Gain of 4 on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 42. Under pressure, gets the pass off, and it's complete. Leftwich showing you his powerful throwing arm on that pass.
Not only does this guy have a strong arm, but his quick release makes him very tough to sack.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Gets the pull, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Again with the run. Hurdles through. The defender brings him down at the 28. He made it past the first down marker. Good run to the outside.
Hey, it may be a simple play to the outside, but it gets the job done. When you can do that, it spreads out the defense, which gives your team some chances of hitting a bigger play.
28-yard line.
They got Hawkeye right.
Seventh play of this drive. The Jaguars using motion. Passing on first down. Throws it. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down. The Browns come out on a nickel package. Pressure, throwing. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick is up. Through the uprights and good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 25, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable from the 10. The Browns will start the drive from the 25-yard line.
Number 13 on the return. All right, Cowboy.
Miller couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25. Here comes the play. Got to him as he throws. He lost it. The Jaguars dive on the fumble. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Closing in with the pass. Turns, he has it. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Pressure coming with the throw. He goes down at the 4-yard line. Hawkins puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far. Only one man back.
Ball on the 4-yard line. Let's go. Ball.
Going to the left. He's taken down in the backfield by number 95. And he's brought down for a loss. Outstanding play.
I'll tell you, that was a heck of an effort to get in there and make that play and force him into a big loss like that.
Gets the call.
Watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
This will be from about 20 yards out. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Number 12 is lined up for the field.
And it's up. The try is good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13, back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 13.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it. And a catch. Bradford completes another throw and is now over 200 yards through the air. And they go with a no-huddle. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. And they hurry up to the line. Under pressure, he lost it. The Jaguars recover it, and the defense rises up and forces the fumble.
Those are the things you hate as a coach. You tell your guys to protect the ball and don't turn it over, but that time you just squirted out of there and the defense was all over.
This one is just about in the books. Hawkins is the deep back.
Take over at the 18-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Gain of about 1. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Elliott in motion. They give it to the halfback. He delivers the forearm. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 22.
Let's go. Come on.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 22-yard line.
We got it. Here come the heat. Come on,
Again with the carry. Shakes off the target. The defender goes down. Pickup of about 6 yards.
If they punt here, they just want to be careful not to outkick the coverage and let them get a good return.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They'll start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hit the ball.
Dropping back. Pressure. And he's tackled behind the line. That defensive line just chewing up the offensive line, and it's led to 5 sacks. With the game pretty much over, let's see if they try a Hail Mary here.
Bring the pain. Back on, CP.
Closing in with the throw. This one falls incomplete. And the clock runs out. The final score is Jacksonville 34, Cleveland 7. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.